I'm Sanjay. I'm founder and CEO of Indix. And we're building the world's largest database of products. Every product on the planet, everything about those products. And the reason we're doing that is because commerce is changing. And it's changing quite dramatically. And there's an opportunity for everybody in this room to take advantage of that change. Now, I mean, we've seen that it's gone social. Commerce has gone social, Facebook, Twitter. It's gone dynamic. Things change real time. There's offers, there's promotions, prices change all the time. You know, it's changing in the supply chain and logistics, you know, drones, same-day delivery, lots and lots and lots of change. But the thing that I'm most excited about is that commerce is becoming pervasive. And what do I mean by pervasive? Well, in the old days, we used to go to a store in the mall, or we used to go to an e-commerce site, and then you started to see things like Pinterest and Facebook and Twitter start to talk about products and things related to products. And pretty soon, we're going to be able to walk around in the real world, in the physical world, with a Google Glass or a mobile phone or wearable, and you're going to encounter products in the physical world. And you're browsing around the web, and you're at a blog, you look at what somebody's written about a product or an attribute of a product, and every one of those opportunities in the physical world and on the web is an opportunity to inform, educate, and buy and sell products. That's pervasive computing. Pervasive commerce, I'm sorry, enabled by pervasive computing. That pervasive commerce is why we're building this database of every product on the planet and everything about those products. Because when you get to pervasive commerce, you want to be able to deliver the right product to the right person at the right time. And that's hard. And that's where the opportunity is for lots of us in this room. To do that right, you got to know very, very deeply about the customer, the consumer. You got to have a very deep understanding about the business. What's in the supply chain? What's in inventory? What do you need to get out the door? What's selling really well? And you got to know about the products. You need to know about the products, not just at the level of the name, but at every attribute. Netflix has about 70,000 attributes for each one of its movies. And guess what? That's how they match it up to their customers. And they do great because they have attributes, they know their customer, and they know exactly what they have. And that's where we come in. We're building the world's largest and deepest product database, everything about products, every product on the planet. And I want to introduce Shailen because he loves slides. I don't do slides. If he wanted to do slides, he's going to do slides. He's got one slide.
Thanks, Sanjay. So as Sanjay said, we're building the world's biggest database of products. And when we say world's biggest, we mean like there are over 1 billion products and services on the internet, and we are capturing all that in our platform. You will see the slide real quick here. And we're also building APIs for developers to create this new word of product awareness. You've heard about location awareness. You've heard about context awareness. We are facilitating and enabling this word with product awareness. We are creating these APIs for developers. We already have released them. They're in beta. And we want to help you. We want to help these developers deliver the right product to the right customer at the right time. And same way Facebook connects you with people, Google Maps connects you with places. We want to connect you with products. And this is a graphical representation of what we're building. And thank you very much today for giving us the opportunity to talk here. Our contact information is on this slide. So we do have T-shirts. And anybody who's asked a question will get T-shirts. So
there you go. I'll answer the questions. You throw the T-shirt. Yeah. How are we going to be positioned against Amazon? We're not selling products. We're collecting. We're structuring. We're analyzing. We're visualizing. We're personalizing all of the product information on this planet. So it's really, think of it, if you've heard of GNIP or DataSift, it's kind of like that for product information. Yeah. We can, but right now, because we want to make money, we actually our product is a subscription for people who make and sell products as opposed to consumers. Yeah. Yeah. So Netflix actually has people, both people who use the product as well as people that they crowdsource, who tag every one of their movies. So if you wanted to ever watch a post-apocalyptic romantic comedy, you can, right? And so they have such incredible depth of meta information and tagging by tons and tons of people that they can then, if you're in the mood for post-apocalyptic, then you can get there. Yeah. People who make products, sell products, and are in any way involved with making or selling products. Yes, we do. Sorry, do we target manufacturers or retailers? That was the question. Yeah. Yeah. Right. So paraphrasing the question, how do you get all that product information? How do you get it in the US and outside the US? So first of all, we've written a search engine to go crawl and get the products. We also get feeds. And we haven't started crowdsourcing yet, but we plan to do that at some point. We're focused on the US right now because that's where you have the most amount of information. And we start there, and then we move to other English language countries. And machine learning is one of the hardest problems that we contend with, and language makes it 10 times as hard. So at some point, we want to get to other languages as well. Yes? No, you don't. Do we require barcodes when adding products to the index database? No. But yeah, are we selling them or just the information? It's just the information. Yes, sir. Right. So just to give you a rough order of magnitude, the question is, how do you ensure that the information is up to date? Rough order of magnitude, we have about 200 million products in our database right now, and about 15 to 25% of those products are actually updated daily. And you know, it takes a few days to get everything updated, but that's roughly how it works. Yes? Right. Yeah, is the service free? No, it's not free. We sell it to businesses for a subscription fee. And if you're in the business of making or selling products, then it's well worth your while.
One more question.
Yeah. Okay, right there. I didn't hear it. Yeah, so we have, so how do the results appear? So we first structure the data and then we analyze it. We have about 100 algorithms running at all times, so you can visualize those algorithms. So for example, one of our most complicated algorithm is looks at every other product on the web and every other store that's selling it on the web and gives you a sense of who else is selling any of the products in your assortment and what's the average price difference between your products and theirs. So these are incredibly visual ways to communicate what information's out there. No, you can't. Can you use the same platform for people? No. There is a lot of domain expertise involved in products, and we practice what we call product data science.
All right, let's hear it, ladies and gentlemen, for Indix.
Thank you.